Hi everyone, Mr. H here again, and today we're going to talk about forte and piano. Now, some of you might remember these words, maybe I've said them before, maybe you've heard them from something else, but these are very important words when it comes to playing music. Now, if we look below, we can see that when musicians play their music, we use different words and symbols to tell us how loud and how soft to play our music. These are called dynamics. So dynamics is the big fancy word where we're talking about the volume of the music. Is it loud or is it soft? Maybe you guys listen to music in your car radio on the way to school, or you listen, on your computer or anything like that. And when you want to listen to it loud, you turn up the volume. And when you want to listen to it soft, you turn down the volume. Well, dynamics are the same way. If you see, we got the guy yelling down there. He's obviously being loud. We got the shushy face there telling us to be soft. So those are dynamics, and we have the two, loud and soft. Now, when musicians play their music loud, we say they are playing forte. Can everyone say forte? Very good. Now, when they're playing really loud, we say they are playing fortissimo. Can you all say fortissimo? Very good. Now, these words, they sound a little weird. It's because they're not English, they're Italian. And it's just the way things are. Music likes using Italian words. So forte and fortissimo mean loud and louder. And if you look, we can see that we have one F on one side and two Fs on the other. Now, the one F is forte. So whenever musicians see that F, they know they got to play loud. But then when they see those two Fs, that means they got to play really loud, even louder. That's fortissimo. So we have forte and fortissimo, loud and louder. But what if we want to play softer? Well, these are really big here. Well, when musicians play their music quiet, we say they are playing piano. And when they are playing really quiet, we say they are playing pianissimo. So can we all say piano? And can we all say pianissimo? Now, I know what some of you are thinking. Piano? That's not soft. Piano's that instrument. It's got the keys, and you do this, and you do a lot of that, and it plays music. Well, you're right. When they made the piano, they called it the piano forte, which means the soft and loud. Because when they made the piano, it was one of the first keyboard instruments, ones where you do this, that could actually change how loud or how soft it plays. Before that, they had stuff like the piano, but they couldn't play any louder or softer. Whatever they were at, that's where they were at. But the piano changes because when you play the keyboard, if you press down softly on a key, it will make a soft sound. And if you press down hard on a key, it'll make a loud sound. So that's why they call it the piano. They just shorten the name. Now, let's look at these symbols. Now that you learned some extra music knowledge today, if you look on the left, you can see that there's a P, and the P means piano. When a musician sees P, they know you gotta play soft. And when they see two P's together, that means it's pianissimo. That means you gotta play really soft. So we have forte and fortissimo and piano and pianissimo. Loud and really loud, soft and really soft. Those are all dynamics that we use to tell us how loud or how soft to play. Now, I should probably move my face so you guys can see. There we go. Now, how do musicians know how loud to play? Sure, we have the symbols on the page, but what else? When musicians play their music, they usually see those symbols we talked about in their music. But they also have a conductor who uses a baton to tell them how loud or how soft to play. When they wave their batons big, it means forte. And when they wave their batons small, it means piano. So if you look on the left, we see a picture of a conductor baton. If you look on the right, we can see a conductor it actually looks like the Air Force Band, and she's conducting with her baton. What do you think she's conducting? Do you think she's conducting big for forte? Do you think she's conducting small for piano? I don't know. What do you think? Maybe forte. It looks like she's, having some fun with it. So yeah, I think forte, maybe. So here's a really cool thing. This picture here is a picture of me. I know, you guys don't get pictures of me, you get video, you get me in this square. But I also teach at a high school. I teach at Marysville High School. So this picture is of me conducting my high school band in a concert using this baton. This is my baton. And I get to wave it around like this. And when I wave it really big like this, my band knows we gotta play loud. When I go really soft like this or really small, they know that we gotta play quieter. So I want to try to have you guys conduct some music with me. We're all going to pretend that we're all conductors now. Now you don't need a baton, you just need your two hands. And if you wave your hands really big like this, that means you're wanting people to play loud. But if you do them really soft like this, really small, that means soft. So big is forte, small is piano. Now, of course, if you wanted to get a pencil or another stick or something like that and pretend you have a baton, you can do it. Just be careful not to conduct so hard you accidentally hit someone else. We don't want to do that. Now, I do have a video we're going to watch, and it will show us some forte and piano. So, as we go, let's conduct with it. If we think that it's forte, conduct really loud. If we really big, really loud. If we think that it's piano, we'll conduct really small and soft, okay? All right, here's the forte and piano video. It has animals, so it's automatically pretty cool. Here we go. We just gotta wait for it to start. Conductor cow. All right, let's get our conducting hands ready. Let's see. What do you think? Had a nice big forte at the end. All right, how do you guys think you did? I think you guys did pretty good. It helped when they told us we were gonna be forte and we were gonna be piano, and then fortissimo and pianissimo. But there was one other thing that showed up there that I didn't tell you about. And that was the symbol that kind of looked like this. You know, it had the line going down and it came out that way. And it went really fast. I don't know if you heard what they said, but they called that a crescendo. And a crescendo is when you go from really quiet up to really loud. Now, music isn't always loud, soft, soft, loud, soft. Sometimes it starts quiet and then it gets louder and louder. That's a crescendo, when you start quiet and you get louder. All right, well, we learned a lot of new words. We learned what dynamics were, that it's the volume of the music. We learned that forte means loud and fortissimo means really loud, and that piano means soft and pianissimo means really soft. We even really quickly learned about a crescendo, that it means going from soft to loud. Well, that's a lot that we learned today, and I hope you had some fun pretending to be conductors, and I guess I will see you next time.